Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on this godforsaken island. I've got 50 days. I gotta survive for 50 days. There's some trees over there. Okay, so the first thing I want is trees. There's trees there. And animals. If I can get a bed right away. First things first, I need a place to hide at night. But also, oh good, here's some cows. I want, oh there's 2 sheep. Oh my. Okay, so you know what? This is it. I don't care. This is where I'm building my base. And I'm gonna make sure that I keep these sheep because I want a bed like instantly. I don't want to mess around. So, oh right there. That's it. That's my base. This is my base area. Okay, I think you're gonna notice pretty soon that my crafting skills are somewhat subpar. I'm not a noob at this game, but I am. I've been playing it for I think about 6 or 7 years. I don't know. Sometimes I might say 5 or 6. I don't know. And I never see how I made that pickaxe. I just found it in the inventory and in the recipe book or whatever it's called, and just made it. I don't know how to like just drag them into the little squares and make the object. That's something I should work on. I think that's okay. Wait, can I build out this far? I don't know. Whatever. I don't even have any more seeds. Okay, good enough. Okay, so let's from here. I need some stone. Oh, there's probably some over there. Oh, there's definitely some right there. Okay, so here's another indication that I'm this noob. What was I thinking? There's stone probably right under those dirt blocks. And here I am. It's midday and I'm afraid that the mobs are going to get me, and I decide to swim out to this little island a mile away to get stone when I literally probably have a plethora of blocks right at my base. But that's the way I do things. I can't even make sense of it myself. I have to find some more saplings. I got to build more trees. I got to grow some trees. I need more wood. This place looks pretty sparse of trees. Okay. So we're going to dig a hole. We're going to go back there to our basic home. Okay, so I'm starting to build the base here. And my thoughts are that right in that area, I'm going to build my house right on the water. But this is the first night. I don't want to be overcome by mobs. So I thought I'd build a little hole. Make it kind of cozy. There was I'm recording this narration after. You hear that? There's gonna be a little surprise later on. I thought maybe that was a zombie that was above me, but wasn't the case. So yeah, just spacing this place out, making it kind of cozy, or as cozy as I could possibly make it, so that until I have a nice house to live in, I have at least a roof over my head and a place to hide when it gets crazy outside. Ah, nice. Oh my gosh, what's that? A ton of pumpkins. Okay, I'll take a couple of these. I'm gonna leave this pumpkin patch. Okay, where is there another tree? Come on, trees. you're going to notice pops, mic pops occasionally. It's because my mic setup isn't very good. I have a mic stand, a metal mic stand, and I clamped it on my wooden desk, literally right next to where my mouse is. So every time I lift up my mouse, it reverberates through the arm and into the mic and makes that noise. I have some sheets of rubber. I'm gonna place them on the upper and lower part of the clamp on the mic stand where it clamps to the desk, and hopefully that dampens it. Anyways, so here I'm just doing some preliminary stuff. I have no food. I don't want to kill any of the animals yet for food because I want to save the cows to make books, my enchantment table. Here you see me. I built a pen so I could put the cows in there and also the sheep for my bed. I guess I could have made a bed right then, couldn't I? So yeah, I do realize that what I'm doing is pretty passé. It's not really, I don't know if it's that necessary anymore. Usually you find a nice big cavern, underground cave, and there's like diamonds like on the ground just glowing up at you and stuff like that. But you know what? The old-fashioned strip mining sometimes just does what it should do, like this right here. Okay, maybe not that bountiful, but maybe it is. One lousy piece. Come on. Oh, how did I miss that? So I collected a little bit of ore, and just enough to start a few things, to build my shears. And by the time I came upstairs, it was day 3. So I've been down there quite all night, I guess. And a little farming, sustenance, You can't eat bread. You can't just eat bread, but that's all I had at this point in time. I didn't want to kill any of those animals yet. Added to the pen here, made a second gate. You probably know why. Okay, come on, sheep. Thank you very much. That's all I needed. And for that, okay, great. Now we're going to have to expand this eventually because that's way too small for all those creatures. Okay. Wow, great. My day 4 clip is really small. I'm not sure what I did other than start to dig a hole for my base, as you see there, and at the end of the day I cooked up some stone. Day 5. Okay, I thought I'd build... I have this plot right here. Oh, geez, look at that guy. Well, okay, that doesn't help much. But on the other side of the coin, I have coal. So I'll take that. And I guess another little area for the animals. So I'll take it. And also reminds me that I need a better tool to fight creepers, because that was kind of pathetic, wasn't it? But no big deal. You coming? You coming home? Who's coming home? Who's coming home? Come on, Gray. Let's go in. Let's go back home. You coming, Gray? That's what I like to see. Come on, Gray. No, you have a home here, Gray. I promise you, you have a home. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So now, what do we got here? Well, let's just clean this up. I like my animals to have a lot of space. I do, and I do spend a lot of time on my animals. So, and for different reasons. So I don't have to like coming in and out of the pen like that, even with two doors, even with two gates, is sometimes annoying. And when they get really crowded like this, it becomes more difficult. But when you set up like lower levels or underground areas or pens that go into other pens underground, stuff like that, it just makes it a little more easier. So that'll eventually be what this is about. What we're going to do is we're going to make the floor of the smooth stone, and it'll be this shape, basically. This is going to be the shape of the house. This will be the front. I'll move this gate over a little bit, probably over here. And I'll put a back entrance over here. And this will be the first level of the house. Maybe I'll make an expansion over here on this side. This will become the second part of the house. All right, so that was a quick day. Didn't get much done. So once I got that pen fairly secure, I started to do a little bit of work on the house, put the floor in, and put up the preliminary walls to give it a little bit of shape, give me an idea. That's the front entrance you saw there. And, I don't do things, I should make all my stone at once. I don't. I make it in small batches, which is probably more time consuming. And then you always have these guys coming in and getting in your way. So it makes it even more time consuming. They got just a little too crazy, so I decided to call it a night. And lo and behold, in the morning, there they were waiting for me. So, here I am spamming my sword, because I have no skill whatsoever with the sword, especially a stone sword. And continued some work on the house. Started to take shape. My houses generally always look the same, so it's not like I'm wondering what I should do. They're always the same, basically. Laying down some stairs here, and I don't know if this is the right way to do it. This is just the way I do it. I use some dirt blocks and some disposable blocks to make things. And then I got bored building the house where I ran out of material, and of course I'm always spending way too much time on this pen. So I had some more expansion ideas for this pen, and this is nothing. You'll see how crazy this thing gets. But I probably waste so much time on these animals in their pen. I want them to have as much free space as possible. And yet I want to keep them captive. It's kind of a dichotomy going on. Here we are on day 8, and I'm just eyeing that pen, wondering what comes next. And had some more stone ready, so I continued working on the house, building the upper floor of the second floor. And it was starting to take shape. It was looking pretty good. I was happy with it. I'm always happy with this. It's it doesn't take me that long to if I had all the stone at once, if I had several stacks of the stone, I could probably whip together a house in literally a day. But I get distracted by other things, and like that pen. And so there you go. You see, it started to take some shape. You can get an idea of what it's going to look like. The day went by fast. This is an escape hatch I made. This goes directly into my. I wasn't entirely happy with it, but I wanted a quick way to get to my initial base, and so I built this little escape hatch. Okay, that scared me. I know how to take care of him, but you know what? With my stone sword and no armor, he's gonna dispatch me rather quickly. I know he will. Maybe I can finish off this floor. Looks kind of blocky and ugly, but I'll add an extension probably on this side. Don't want to do it over here because I'll disrupt all the animals, but I'll add an extension on this side to give it a little more, to get rid of the blockiness. I'll have it come out here, go down about there like that. It'll be maybe like just one level, like a 3 season room or something like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, so that'll happen by. I'm sure I'll get that finished by day 15. And the fishing, we'll have to squeeze in some fishing on day 15. And then we go and explore the rest of this island. When I make all these plans, say I'm going to do something on such and such a day and it's going to happen, it never happens that way. It never works out. I mean, maybe once in a while it works out, but for the most part, it doesn't work out because I should have been working on the house. But yet here I am working on the pen again. I spent 2 days working on it. Day 10, now we're in day 11, and I don't even know what I spent day 10 doing because that day went by so fast and looked like nothing was done. So here I am, day 11, and I'm still working on the pen, but I'm expanding it. I expanded it to the area above, beyond, in the back of my house and up, so that the animals have even more space. And building this intricate network of corrals and mazes, um, for I don't know, because I think because I'm too afraid to actually go down in the mines. I think that's why I'm doing this, spending all this time working on this stuff. All right. Great. Okay, so now we got lots of area, lots of space for these guys, and I can move around, and I'm going to clean that up even more. I spent the rest of the day, what was left of it, building some windows, and of course, I as usual, I didn't build enough. I didn't make enough windows. I think I smelted maybe a third of what I needed. Ran into a friendly creeper, put a nice hole in my front yard, which I was considering turning into a pool briefly. Then I built this dock because I still had the fishing idea in my mind. At this point in time, I don't even have string yet. I haven't even gotten killed a spider yet for the string. But I thought this is a great start. Build a little boat. The idea to go fishing and also to do the island exploration, which, even though I'd probably set a day when I was going to do it, it never turned out to be that day, but I did do it. I do it relatively soon. And then I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm probably looking at how I can expand that pen even further. because it's madness. It's an obsession, just expanding that corral, making it the entire size of the island, and not even thinking, why even have fences if the thing's going to eventually expand to the entire size of the island. Somebody's, oh wow. How did you get in here? Well, how did he get in? No idea. Oh, probably did he spawn on top of the tree, maybe? Maybe. I mean, he couldn't jump in here. Okay. So this tree's not cool. That's another thing I can do is I'm going to make a mob spawner. Maybe. I don't know if we'll have enough time. If I'm doing 50 days, I don't think I'll be able to make a mob spawner in 50 days. Not the old school kind. You know what? It's like, what, 24, 26 high, and then the 4 waterways converge to the center and then they spawn. I can close it so they spawn in the daytime and then they fall, and voila. I was thinking something like that. The basic model that I've had some success with. I'd say 50% of the time I make it and it works, and the other 50% it doesn't, and I have no clue what I'm doing wrong. But you'd think it was spacious, but it's still cramped as hell in here. I think this time I made enough windows that I could actually finish the job. I don't remember exactly. If I did, good for me. But if I didn't, well, that's typical. And that's just the way it goes. So I did that, and then I'm looking at those stairs as I'm putting these windows in. I know I'm looking at those stairs, and in my mind, I'm thinking that I don't like the way they're cramped in that corner. See how they're kind of cramped like that? I wasn't too comfortable with that. On day 14, rainy gray day, I thought this is probably not the perfect day to take a tour of the island, but it was better than nothing. So I hopped in my boat and I started to circumnavigate my island and look at that beautiful tree that I found earlier that I won't chop down. Okay, so there's my island. Wow, I'm not even on the biggest island. And look in the distance there. What is that? That's some mountains. Okay, cool. So this place is bigger than I thought, but wow, out there, I see absolutely nothing. This is the other island, and it looks like it connects. Well, let's just go this way first. Interesting. What do we have here? Okay, cool. It's like a little cove. Some of that, I was going to call it hard sand. What is it called? Compacted sand. Compacted sand. Yeah. Etch on compacted sand. Okay. Neat. Oh, you know what? Sometimes there's iron that's just like peeking. I don't see any. Could be coal in there, something. Spider. Could be a cave. Let's check it out. Oh, it certainly is a cave. Well, not much of one. A lot of dirt. Very few trees, eh? Like, not very many trees. Maybe I'll populate it with trees. I made an earlier video game last year, or video game. I made an earlier Minecraft video in sections called The Island Part 2, or The Island 2. I seem to like islands. And it had only 2 trees on it. It wasn't, and I basically I made an orchard. Had bees and everything. It was really neat. Where was that mountain I saw? Was that it right there? Was that all that was? Okay. And I think this area is, oh, is that a creeper? No. That's, I'm going to bring some of this home with me. Because we're going to make some maps. Use this bamboo or sugarcane or whatever it is. There's a ton of them. There's a lot of them. Come on, guys. Come on, just give me a few. Okay, wait. How many did I get here? Because look, I'm starving. I got 2. 2 after all that? Oh, they're still out there. I didn't get them. How come I'm not getting them? Lots of wood. I can harvest this wood. And I'm sure there's like chests down here. And maybe if I'm lucky, there's, what do you call it? A hidden, I just want to make sure I don't drown in here. Oh, there's iron. Oh my God, look at all that. Okay, I'm going to drown. I got to get out. Uh-oh. Come on. Listen, I'm not a noob. I promise you that I'm not. But I mean, I play like one for sure. I admit it. 100% I do. But I'm not. I've been playing this game for, I don't know, 6 years? Maybe longer, 7? But, you know, for some reason I just kind of plateaued. I hit a plateau. Day 15. Day 15. Big day 15. I'm going to fill in that hole too. Uh-oh. Oh no, come on. What? How did this skeleton get me? I was in good shape. At least I thought I was. There's that witch. I got a lot of stuff here I don't want to lose. Where's that witch? Oh man, she's right there. Yeah, get away from me. Who is... That witch is coming right at me. Oh, it got me. Yeah, I'm telling you. Not cool. Where's that witch? You're going to ruin my day. Okay, you know what? You're not going to ruin my day. Forget it. I'm not letting you. Yeah, I'd be upset too. No, I do not want to play. Okay, let's keep these bones here. I got this raw salmon. I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. This lapis, I'll leave it there. Torches. I don't need these arrows yet. I don't need this cobblestone. Bye, witch. Where are you? I got to build a shield. As soon as I get back, I always mean to build a shield and I keep forgetting. I don't want that witch living as a permanent guest in my residence, so I'm going to have to take care of it somehow. Okay, I was here, not all around here, but I did go, I saw those pumpkins before. Is there anything up there? Nope. I wonder if there's a mine in here. But it'd be kind of crazy there being a mine on this island, eh? I mean, it just doesn't seem to make much sense to me. but I don't know. I don't know the ways of Minecraft. I don't know what it does. This is really nice, though. I think realistically, I'm going to have to go down to level 15. Is that where the ore is still? Was it level 15? Is that what I'm thinking of? The ore? Or those diamonds? I don't know. I'm not looking for diamonds yet. I don't really see a need for them at this point. I mean, other than great tools. And eventually, I do want to build a... what do you call it? I want to go to the Nether. Okay, there we go. But I also want to try, if I find a lava pool, I want to try, I see on the YouTubes, I see a lot of the young bucks there, they build themselves one of those teleporters with a bucket of water and a lava pool. I want to try that. One of those them there things. I watch a few guys that they kind of inspired me to do this, and I've been watching a lot of those 100-day videos, and I know there's some guy, I apologize, I don't know who it is, who started it and who wanted to copyright it, but I don't think that ever happened. I thought, but you know what, it's a really good idea. It is, and that's why I'm doing mine, but with apologies, and I've seen, I don't feel that guilty because I've seen I see other guys do it too, but I'm keeping mine to 50 days, so that's a difference. I have, of course, seen 50 days, but and then I probably will have another like part 2, another 50 days part 2, which so it'll end up being 100 days, of course, but with apologies, I make it. But it looked fun, and listen, that's why I'm here, man. I just want to have a little bit of fun, and if somebody. I think I have like 33 subscribers, so I don't think I'm much of a threat to anybody. I'm kind of doing this. I'm doing this just for kicks, really. Because listen, like, you know what? I'm sure this isn't the most exciting thing to watch. Me putzing around, running away from every creature that comes around, not willing to get in any battle, too afraid to do anything. Don't use the hotkeys and just click a million times to get things in the inventory to work and stuff like that. Yeah, I know. No, Enderman. Enderman, if you want to clear out any blocks on this side, be my guest. Okay, I got my string. Sweet. I only need one piece. I gotta set up a perimeter here. Oh, is that it? No, that's the witch. Jeez, she's still around. I gotta do something about that witch. Where'd you go? Right outside the door. Okay, I don't think I'm ready to tackle you. I'm scared. Okay, that's the end of day 15. Good night. It's the next day, and I know that witch is out there. I'm going to just... Time to do that witch. What's better? 6 attack damage, 1.5 attacks, 1.6 attack speed. 9 damage, 0.09, 16. It seems to me like the axe is better. Now we're going to make ourselves a chest plate. and leggings. And that's about it. Okay. Chest plate, leggings. We have our axe. And we're going to go out and we're just going to do some damage. Oh, and there's the witch. Got her. All right. What did I get? And I don't know why it's taking me so much to kill these creepers. I have no clue. They make such a mess. Like, it's so annoying. Everybody okay? Check in, you're okay. A little shocked. You seem... You know what? I'm gonna... I like this area. I like it so much. I'm thinking that this is gonna be a pasture. I might put a fence all around it and turn it into a huge pasture for my animals. I can start here. Pig, you're in, you're out. Okay, time to go home. I don't want anything chasing after me. Okay, so one death. One stupid death. Don't even know how that happened. Don't know how it happened. I thought I had good health. I'd have to look back on the video and see. I thought I had good health. Fence is a little meandering here. That's okay. It shouldn't be too linear. I do have a tendency to make things square. You know, probably too linear. But I have to just sometimes go with the flow, go with nature. However nature has it, kind of work with nature. Like Frank Lloyd Wright. Come on. Hey pig, you want in? I'm building a really nice looking pen because I want to give you the illusion of free range, but not actually free range. And then once you're in there, I'm gonna spam animals. All right, I think that's it. Kind of ridiculous when you consider this as an island and they can't really go that far anyways. But, sorry Peg, you had your chance. What am I doing? You'll see sheep. You'll see very soon wonders beyond anything you can imagine. Freedom, sheep. Freedom. Cow, yes, you too. Guys, look. Come on in. Come on, don't be shy. Hey? So even though I make fun of the fact that I expand the pen over and make it larger and larger in some session, I do enjoy it. I do like my animals having a lot of space. I built these light towers to keep out the mobs, and I add to it as the game goes on in the future. As I see there's some dark spots there. Eventually I'll take care of all that. And I was quite happy with it. I liked the way it looked. It was homey. Tomorrow we're going fishing. Day 20. We're almost halfway there. Okay, where are you guys? Food. Wheat. For you. For you. Some for you. Some for you. That's all. That's everyone. Now I'm gonna, wow, look at that. It's just getting nuts. It always just gets nuts. I'm gonna take this out. I need that. The string, I need the string because I have to make my, there we go. There's my fishing rod. Sweet. Okay, out of my boat. Just a day of fishing, you know? Day 20, a nice, quiet, calm day. Come on, fish. Come on. Where are you? Where are you, fish? Come on. Here we go. Did it. Okay. Okay, well, let's just get out. Let's get out a little bit further. Look at this beautiful clear lake. So I got 2 salmon, puffer fish, and 6 raw cod. And I have no coal. Look at that. I don't think there were any trees here at one point, and now I have nice, little forest going on there. Okay, so the sun's going down, and this is the end of day 20, I think, right? Yeah, it's the end of day 20. Okay, so, and the house is not finished. So today was the day of mining, but before I did that, I thought I'd throw up this window idea I had. I don't know if I was entirely happy with it. And then I did some more windows. It seems like I'm always doing windows. I thought I'd finished them, but apparently not. There always seems to be a hole that needs to be filled with a window, and I don't quite understand that. I don't know what's going on. And so then the mining began. I set up a little base camp and started to strip mine. And the whole idea was I would strip mine and hopefully find some ore and some coal. Oh, I thought I heard a skeleton. I wonder if I'm around a cave. Well, they must be. I did hear a skeleton, and it was in a cave, a big cave, as you'll find out. I want to get that one mod. I'm not good with mods. I'm really not. And that's another thing too, is I want to really start getting into. I watched some of the Minecraft players. Some of my favorites. Who are my favorites right now? I like Forge Labs. I guess who doesn't? And he has a good crew. I'm not following them yet, but I eventually want to. And VIVILLY, I think it's VIVILLY, and his buddy there, PALPERS, who I find hilarious. I actually joined PALPERS' channel. He doesn't. It's a smaller one, but he's pretty good. I like him too. I know VIVILLY, and if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry. I've been watching him for the past month, and so I should know how to pronounce his name, but I might be saying it wrong. Anyways, he always has an interesting mod on there, where he hits one piece of coal, and if it's in a vein, it just pops all the coal out at once. So I have to figure that out, how to do that. I'm sure it can't be that difficult. Yeah, it just, for some reason, it just always seems to take a while. It's just, this brain of mine. I'm a man of very little brain. That's a quote from Winnie the Pooh. Except he called himself a bear of very little brain. And so things like that, just set it. And I get frustrated. It's just I don't want to. It's like I try to do it, and then I hit a roadblock. Some small roadblock that I could probably easily get around, but I get frustrated, and then I just give up on it. Okay, what's going on? I hear all these things. Yeah, they're underneath me, aren't they? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. No. Here we are. Okay, this is where I get paranoid. Shoot. Okay. Are they coming for me? Oh, yeah. I mean, I can get these guys. Come on, Johnny. It's not that big of a deal. Not very impressive. Okay, I think before I go any further, I'm going to have to get myself an axe. I need a better weapon. How do I just do that? We know what we're up against here. And I do have my shield, so I could probably take that skeleton. But I just need a good weapon. I guess with that iron I can make myself a sword. And an axe. Maybe I can make a helmet finally. Alright, so first things first, let's get ourselves a helmet. Oh, that's going to take so much. What's my sword worth? 2? Okay, let's get the sword. Alright, we need the helmet. Get the helmet. And then boots. What are those? Okay, boots. Okay, so we're good. We're all geared up. Maybe it despawned. it goes down there, doesn't it? Okay. Sweet. Okay. So nothing's going to come this way, I don't think. No. Whoa, that's nice. Sweet. Okay, nice. Okay, so nothing... Something could come up this way. Oh, shoot. Yep. Is it going to come? It's over there. It's... The water might be stopping it. But I don't know. Okay, I think I'm safe here. I think I'm pretty safe. Oh. There we go. Here's the easy one. Let's get the easy ones first. I see ya. I see ya. It won't be long, I'm sure. Okay, this is gonna be a gold mine. Oh yeah. Is he coming for me? He certainly is. Here's another one. I'll just let him blow up. I'll take that spider. Oh, there's a skeleton. Yeah, he wants me. Is that creeper coming? Of course he is. They always come. Those creepers. Blow up. Alright. Okay. Oh, no. I have to get my stuff. It's not that far. In and out. All right. Did I leave stuff down there? I did. Something down there. I got my pants. I got my sword. It was my shield. No, I got my shield. Maybe it was only my shoes. It's not worth going down there. Not yet. I mean, we're going to go down there, but like I'm freaking out by it. I don't have this place covered very well. There's the pickaxe. It's great. Oh, now I'm like freaking out. I don't even know. I'm lost. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, there's another one. I don't remember my way out. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Just go.
Just go. Okay, we can handle him here. Okay, I'm freaking out. Okay. Okay, John, calm down. Calm down. Okay, we got two. See, we have two sides here. And I thought this was, but I think they're getting through here. Maybe not, but they're definitely coming through this way. So we got to do something. Yeah, see, there's another skeleton. There's another skeleton. Okay. How do I tackle this? First of all, I got to remember my way out because I'm going to keep forgetting it. So let's do something here. Okay. Now this should be enough with all these torches. This should be enough. Okay, now I got to figure a way to get in there. Oh, I heard you. Gotcha. How am I doing? Okay. Let's regroup. How's my armor? Not bad. Okay. I'll never get those shoes. Oh, there's a creeper. And a zombie. Maybe I can let the creeper blow up the zombie. Now what? Oh, another what? What is it? Oh, jeez, he's right there. I think I'm gonna need more food. Oh shit, I hate the zombie flesh by mistake. Okay, are you guys done? Are we done? No? I just don't want one of those little guys. Those little guys, they freak me out. I panic. I can't think of what to do next. Damn, another one. Where are you? Come on. I see you. I see your little head, your little skeleton head. And I bet you there's something with you too, right? Like there's probably a zombie behind you. You're going away. Where are you going? More creepers. Of course, there's another creeper. I'm in pretty good shape. Not bad shape. Not great. Not bad, but not great. Not great, but not bad. One of the two. Oh, look at how massive this thing is. It's like, and maybe I gotta tackle it from this angle here. And now I gotta go down there. Okay, spiders are coming. Spiders, eh? Yeah. Yeah, they're coming. Okay. All right. I'm ready for you. Come on in. You coming? Where'd you go? Spider down. Where was that ore? Remember I saw one little piece of ore? Oh, this spider. I'm just going to take him here. Oh, that idea. Okay. What? That sounded like a little zombie. That sounded like a little one. I don't want a little zombie. I hate those little guys. So I've died 3 times. 3 or 4. What a beautiful cave. I want to, like, see the light. No, that's, I thought maybe that was, oh yeah, it's a little zombie. Come on. Go, 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 go. Get to the sword. Here he comes. Oh my God, you freaked me out. This is like a nightmare. My sword isn't going to last. And then I'm going to leave, and then it's going to respawn. They're all going to respawn down there. Fine. Need to put some... Okay. Yeah, so I think that way is safe. I think that waterfall is stopping them from... Okay, it's day 23. Okay. So my equipment's getting a little worn, but not bad. And eventually I have to make an anvil. Can I get back up? Does it end here? Yeah, looks like it does. Okay, great. I'm in. What the heck? Oh no, one of those things. Just like the weirdest thing in this game. I have a feeling it was like the first thing that Notch made when he made this game, these things. Because they just don't fit in with the theme of Minecraft. Oh yeah, you. Can I have your sword? Are you going to give me your sword? No. guys hurt? I wonder. Okay, my sword's going to give out any second now, so I probably shouldn't even be down here anymore. I have like probably just a smidgen of sword left. Probably not nearly enough. Probably not enough to take that guy. So I hate to do this, but I have to leave. Because I need a sword. There's no way I'm doing this without a sword. And I think, like, I've done quite a bit. I did pretty well, I think. So, you know, well, I did die twice. That kind of sucks. But what are you going to do? I got some slime balls. I know you can do something interesting with those. I got some string. One piece of string. I think I have more. Maybe I don't. I have a crappy bow. I have 4 arrows. I think what I need to do is I need to focus on building up better weaponry. I need bows, like a good bow, and I need to maybe I need to enchant some stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is from day 25 through 30, I'm going to focus on building up an enchantment table, try to get all those books and stuff. Build some bookcases, and I don't think I'm going to find any books here or any bookcases here, but I'm sure I'll find, I'm going to have all those cows. So I'll just do that. And I think what we're going to do all that. So up until day 30, I'm guessing here, roughly, I'm going to build up my supplies. Probably before that. Probably it'll only take me a couple of days. And then I'm going to come back down and we'll keep doing this. I don't see that house ever getting finished. I just don't. Okay.
I was done with the caves, at least for now. I mean, you can only take so much. Relentless bombardment of all those mobs, those horrible mobs. I decided to focus on these friendly mobs, feed them, the birds for the feathers, the cows for the leather. I fed them all. I felt all their love. We spread the love. And then I looked at the house and I thought, you know, I have to finish it. It needs a roof. A house without a roof is not a house. It's just 4 walls. And you know, the roof is what makes it safe, what makes it home. So in my peculiar fashion, I started to design my roof. I don't know if this is the proper way. If there is no proper way. It's just the way I do it. So I spent some part of the night building the roof, and then out of the blue, this happened. Day 26. I didn't want to go back in those caves. I thought I'd continue working on the house, even though I said I wouldn't. And you know, you have to mix. You have to make. It has to be a healthy mix between like overexcitement and craziness, and something, you know, more serene and simple, like slowly plodding through syrup to build a roof, like the way I do it. See how slow I go? It's like I'm in molasses. Every click is like an effort. It's like the time span between every click is insane. But you know, the end result looks half decent, I think. I was going to go back to the caves. I have every plan to go back to the caves because I need 2 more diamonds. But for now, I was going to build these upper story windows. Once again, I'm making windows. There's that creeper. Look at that guy. And with windows come glass, which I have this aversion to glass. I find it, I wish there was a mod that you click on a hole in a wall and it instantly just completely makes the entire window so you don't have to click all these pieces. But this is satisfying, tearing down the scaffolding. That was very satisfying, so you could see what you've created. And then after that, I did a few cosmetic things. You know, this is all distraction from going back in the caves, of course. Added to the porch, gave the house a little more dimension, a little more color. I thought it just kind of added to the front. See, looks pretty good. It's not too bad. Still needs the 3-season room. And then after that, I laid down a bed, and as I was getting my original bed, I ran into this dude waiting for me. But I laid down my second bed. And thought the room looked a little sparse, but it was pretty good. Laid my spawn point. Do you remember earlier I talked about this crazy mob noise I kept hearing in my original base? I searched for it. So I spent day 29 searching for this mob, and finally I found him under my floor, where he had this little domain that he had built for himself. Of course, I got rid of him, but I kind of felt a little guilty because, you know, he had his own little, look at this little place that he made. It's like he had his own little cave, looked kind of cozy, and here I come along, I completely, you know, annihilate him, and whatever. It was annoying. I just filled up the hole, just like with, you know, like taking putty on a putty knife and just filling it up. Okay, day 30. Look at my domain. Okay, I can't mess around here. I only have 20 days. First things first is feed some of the animals. Yeah, feed the animals, show them a little bit of love, conditional love, because ultimately they're going to end up as books and arrows. But I needed them. And then I went down back into the cave to that first part of the cave that I peeked down before but didn't explore. With two goals in mind. One was to collect some diamonds. I needed 3 diamonds for the pickaxe, and also to find a pool of lava. And I was hoping that was pool of lava. From above, I couldn't quite tell. I guess I wasn't really looking that closely, but obviously it's not a pool. But I wanted to basically turn that into pour water on, you know, make obsidian, that sort of thing. But also with the pool, I wanted to try that method where you sort of build a scaffold, like a portal scaffold out of dirt blocks, and then you pour water on it, and then it somehow turns it into obsidian, and you have an instant portal. But of course, wasn't meant to be. I don't think you can do it with. I think you need a pool to do it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can do it with those lava flows. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I don't even know how to lay out the blocks to make the structure for that portal. So I'm completely at a loss. I have to do some research on that before I do it. Maybe I can do it. I'll have to. Maybe if I can, I'll go back there and do it. But ultimately, I searched this cave and there was very little in it. Of course, there were mobs. Not a ton of mobs. There were a lot of interesting crevices that I peeked down and didn't show much. I basically got myself some ore and some coal. Here's one of those interesting little caves. Didn't have much in it really, other than being very cool looking. Didn't have much for me. And so ultimately it was kind of it wasn't a bust. It's never a bust. The exploration process is a fun process, but it just didn't yield all that much. I think the only thing it really yielded was fear and anxiety and trepidation. Here was a really cool Indiana Jones style waterway that I kind of just floated down. I thought, I could bring a boat down there and make it some sort of white water rafting experience. Just a thought. I'm probably not going to do that, given that it's day 30 and I only have 20 days to do all that I hope to do, and I'm starting to think that maybe I'm not even going to succeed in it. Oh, here's me. I'm climbing up a waterfall, and this is new to me, doing that sort of thing. I edited this, obviously. That took about 4 attempts to do. I kept falling out of it, popping out the other side. I'm not quite sure how you maintain a steady vertical space. I kept moving, past it and out of it and popping down. But whatever. Now, I was down in these caves for 4 days, from day 30 to day 34. This is day 31 now. And I'm back to that original area where I was inundated with mobs before, trying to gain ground. It's like trying to lay down those torches, to indicate, to give me some to advance forward. And it was the most tedious process, because every time I laid a torch down, it seemed I was attacked. It was by just so many mobs. It was nuts. All of the zombies and skeletons and of course the creepers. It was just constant. So it was a constant moving forward, laying down a couple of torches, seeing a zombie horde or a horde of mobs, and then having to run back to get to some sort of higher ground to be able to take them out. It's a very tedious process. You see how crazy this is? Yeah, and then another thing too, I'll lay down like a bunch of torches, and then a creeper will come along and blow them all up. And so then that whole spot, I've lost the ground. But it's all about trying to move forward, trying to move my my offense forward. Trying to gain just it seemed like an inch at a time before something would push me back. And I would have to regroup, turn around, and go at him again. And I think somewhere around this time, I started thinking that probably, oh yeah, I did see those diamonds, by the way. And I do get them. A little foreshadowing there, or I guess a little spoiler. Yeah, you see how nuts this is? This was relentless. It was endless. Oh, and as I was saying, the idea... And I had it at some point, maybe afterwards, but I'm reminded of it now. One of my tactics I might use is water. So what I'll do is I'll pour some water down there, and just push all of the monsters back, push them into some area to allow me to to get in there and lay down the torches and basically sanitize the place. Clean it up so that I can do some proper exploration. There it is. 1 diamond. That's awesome. Okay. Finally. I was wondering when that was going to happen. What can I do with 1 diamond? Can I make a pickaxe? I was going to make some sort of makeshift sort of stand, like a hunting stand with a hole in it where I could, cut them down as they came near me. But the minute I laid down all the blocks, save for that last one, this is what happened. So that'll wear you out, all of that. And it wore me out. And I needed some love. So I went back up to my creatures that love me as long as I have their required food in my hand. And I fed my cows and my chickens and my sheep. Ultimately, once again, the ultimate goal was to make some arrows. By the time I actually make these arrows, it's gonna be over. I'm not even gonna use them. Wow, 3 out of 6, not bad. I can't kill you right beside your mama. I can't do it. He's in my house. Whew. And that was it. Sun was going down. Beautiful night. Nice, beautiful sunset. Tomorrow was another day. Maybe the caves. Maybe back to the caves. I don't know. We'll have to see. Do I really want to go back right away? Maybe not. Maybe I'll wait a day or two. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, day 34. Now what? What's up? Okay, there's something I want to check out. Guys, come on. I really don't mind you being in the boat, but you never leave. That's the problem. So, if you remember when I did my first island exploration so many days ago, there was like this big, what do you call it? A grotto? No, like a cave in the water, like a lagoon or something. And not that one. I just bypassed it. I paid it like zero attention. And when I was editing, I saw it and I was like, why did I skip that? It looked so cool. And I didn't pay any attention to it. I didn't go in it. So I want to go back to it and check it out. This is, of course, because there it is. Because I'm too afraid to go back into the cave. So here I am going into another dark crevice. But look at this. Looks like an amphitheater. Okay. All right. Not much of anything, but I did see some coal up there, which I need. My Minecraft skills on display. Totally. I find them highly amusing. Oh, look at this. And I was running out of coal too, so this helps. Maybe I have coal somewhere, but I don't know. I never seem to have enough. Okay, well that was kind of cool. Not incredibly cool, but it was cool. One more circuit. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on down there? Oh yeah. So it's wow, that's pretty intense. How deep is that? Look at that. It's crazy. Look at that. That is just so wild. How deep is that? Man, that's spooky. I could do the door trick, right? Go down and then put a door down there and check it out. Oh, well, we'll see. Okay, I'm going to do, now that I'm here, I'm going to do a circuit. Another circuit. See if there's anything else I missed. Oh, there's another Enderman. There's my pumpkin patch. There's my house. There's my house. My stately house. Did I really explore all of this ship? I don't know. It's deeper than I thought. Okay, I gotta go up. Oops. So this is the ship that supposedly I came in on. The big storm that tore it in two. Where's the second half of it? Why is there no second half? Well, that's cool. It's like a underground. Oh, a door. Okay, maybe I'll just peek in here. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that last time. Oops. Okay, I can stand in this door, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Perfect. I can stand in this door and be safe from drowning. There's some paper. So I'll get us all this paper. And then there's a buried treasure map. Sweet. What? The day's already done? That's crazy. Like, I didn't even get to do anything. Well, okay, let's take a look at this map. Okay, so what does that mean? How does this even work? I need some food. More bread. I think that white arrow down in the corner there, that's me. I think that's me. And that looks like land. But where is the how does this work? You would think that it would be that far away from the ship, right? Or is there more land? Let's go back to that boat. Where's the boat? What's that? What's that? Oh, I don't like that. Like, what's that? What's that mean? Yeah, there's something there. All right. Oh, that sends shivers down my spine. You're for another day. Some underwater temple. I've experienced those before. I know there's some sort of creature that guards it. So day 35. What I need to do is go down into that cave, find some redstone so I can make a compass. Redstone shouldn't be that hard to find. I mean, it's pretty abundant, isn't it? Okay, is there any redstone? I just need like just one thing of redstone. Yeah, it goes nice and dark right there. Yeah, there's a skelly, of course. Is there anything over here? Where's that other guy? Okay, he's way up there. Oh, wow. The cave goes way over here, too. Oh, there's more. No, I thought that was redstone. That's not redstone. It's a spider. This cave is massive. And I can't seem to tackle it. Every time I enter a new section, there's like 2 branches. So I don't even know how I'm going to attack it. Like, it's just too massive. And there's no redstone to be found. So I needed a new tact. You know, instead of going through trying to hop through those caves and getting waylaid by all those mobs, I decided to build adjacent tunnels beside the caves, and then down into a new section of the cave. And then I thought this would be a great place to try my water idea, placing water down. But the only thing it really did was sweep away all those bones and things I could have gathered, and I was too afraid to jump down into it. My thinking was that there could have been mobs on either side of it, and I might have been stuck and not able to get up. By accident, I ran to some diamonds. Luckily, 6 diamonds or 8 diamonds that put me up to 9 diamonds in total, and the ability to finally make my diamond pickaxe eventually. The idea, aside from the diamonds, that was a great haul, but aside from that, the adjacent cave method did yield results in that, and you'll see in a second here, I found a section of the cave system that initially seemed unoccupied. And I say initially because I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't hear any mobs. I thought, you know, this is probably an ideal space. It looked fairly clear. So I built myself a little way to get down. You know, cautiously. I saw that dark spot ahead, and I also saw that the cave actually extended further down. I thought that's probably where I want to explore. At this point, it was day 37, and you probably noticed that the days seem to be going rather quickly, and they are because I'm editing the rate down because of a lot of this exploration were small moments between literally fighting constant mobs. Not only that, but running up to my my main base to grab things that I didn't think to get before because I'm never prepared, So a lot of time was wasted in the days. That's why they're so short. Here I am, digging my way down to the lower cave, and with my eye on the prize, those 2 diamonds over there, and the prized redstone that was my main goal. You know, the diamonds were sweetener, basically. Of course, once again, you know, I was waylaid by a mob. I thought that was the same mob, but no, it was the second one. And okay, you know, what can I say? I apologize. I apologize for my terrible Minecraft skills. You know, when I turned there, I knew it was over. I knew I wasn't getting out of this. When I went back, the mobs were gone. So I gathered up the diamonds, 2 of them, and the precious redstone that cost me another life. But I guess the good thing was I finally had redstone. The real joke here, and I think I alluded to it earlier, is that I already had redstone. I had some, and I was looking, it was in the chest in my initial base, and I must have looked at it over and over again, and I wasn't even registering it. So here I am trying to, you know, I have my compass, finally, and I'm trying to figure out how to attach the compass to the map, and you probably can't even do that. I don't know why I thought you could. This whole map thing was just another total waste of time, a total debacle. You see how because I tried to expand the map, I lost the land, and I was just left with that X, and it was just a nightmare. Anyhow, on my journey, while I'm trying to figure out this map, I happened to run across another ship, and this was another debacle. I should have left this ship alone. I should have just kept rowing along and just left it alone. But of course, I was greedy,
And I wanted to know what was in those chests. And I also wanted to try out the door trick, you know, the underwater door trick. So I didn't have any wood on me. I grabbed some wood from the mast, and then I created a crafting table that I popped on the mast. And from there, I created 3 doors with the intention that I would use them as a sort of step system down into the boat and around the boat, so that I could move around without drowning, pop into these doors when my my oxygen was running low. Where's that other door? There it is. It's still so dark. This boat is so... It's so far under the water, I can't see anything. Okay, I'm wondering if I could put the door in there. I don't know if you can even see this. Oh no, I can't get in there. Oh no. Oh. Some of my stuff is floating. No. Why? This is all I have. Like, where is everything? I don't want to go back in there. Come on. Was it worth it? Hardly. Two deaths for that. 2 deaths, I lost basically everything. So was it even worth it? No. Okay, what a mess. The chest plate. I have the boots. And I need leggings. I'd had enough not being able to find any lava pools. I don't even know why I was looking for lava pools anymore. I totally forgot the reason why. The enchanting table. Well, day 40, and I'm looking for an enchanting table to increase my my weaponry. But I mean, at this point in time, was it even worth it? No. So the other option was the portal. So I thought, okay, well, I'm going to find a lava pool. I'm going to get 10 obsidian. I have my diamond pickaxe. You know, this time I'm going down in those caves, and I'm going to the caves I already explored. I'm going to go further into each one of them, and I'm going to search for a lava pool, and I'm going to be aggressive. You know, I'm not gonna turn tail every time a skeleton shows up, or even a zombie. You know, I can't be afraid of. I have a shield, I have a sword, I have my armor. So I have to stop being afraid. You know, because these little guys, though, you know, I can be afraid of these little guys, but I built that stand, which, you know, saved me countless times. More times than this video shows. I edited out probably 90% of them. And of course, I got stalled a few times when I found diamonds, which was awesome. But the goal was to find lava, and not flowing lava, but a lava pool. Okay, so this cave was pretty much a bust. Just full of skeletons and that one lava cascade. Not what I wanted, not a pool. So I decided my next cave was the very first cave I went into, and that one area with the waterfall, and check out some of those holes that I'd previously that I discovered but was too afraid to go down. Okay, do I go down there? I don't know. I really don't want to. Look, you can see all the creatures down there. I just don't want to go down there. Now was the time to put fear aside. Put fear aside and forge ahead and find that bloody lava. Is that a skeleton over there? It's a couple of them, isn't it? But no lava. Day 43. I don't know why I didn't go down that hole. I just didn't feel like it. It just didn't look like much of anything. Oh, oh my God. Is this it? No. My goal was, I did say at the start of the game I wanted to go to the Nether, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But I could still make the enchanting table, even though I'm almost at day 50 and I'll never even use these tools. I could still make an enchanting table. I could just grab the lava and pour it in a hole and pour water on it. Would that work? I have no clue. I don't know if I want to do it with this lava because it looks like it's a significant light source. Man, this cave is endless. Haha. Maybe you'll flow right into the lava. Yep. Okay, another bust. But in this next part, I visit the same cave a little further on that I'd gone to before, that ledge, and I discovered some magma blocks. You'll see, and I was wondering, and I don't know, I didn't know at the time, but I was wondering if somehow I could turn those magma blocks into lava. And I had no clue. But since then, I've done a little research and I've discovered that you can. I'm not sure if I build my own lava pool out of these magma blocks, if that'll work. But it's all I got right now. You'll see. Magma block. What can I do with the magma block? Can I use that? No. No, you can't. You can't. After new research on top of my old research, I discovered you just can't. You can't in Minecraft Java build or make lava from lava blocks. Well, that wasn't good. I have no clue what happened. I saw that creeper earlier. Okay, I got 7 magma blocks. I'll have to find out what I can do with those. My old stomping grounds. Wait, is that lava? Okay. Right there. What's that lava doing? Okay, before I do that, I gotta lay some torch. I gotta get in here. Note you. never make enough torches. But I never thought I'd need 1,000,000 torches. Look at this. Looks like a cathedral. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit deeper. And then call it quits. I'm kind of wondering if this connects to my old... Oh boy. Oh yeah. Sounded like they were fighting amongst themselves, though. No, maybe not. What's he doing? What the heck? Is he just floating there? Hey, where are you going? Oh yeah, there's a lot going on here. A couple of zombies. What's that up there? Okay. I'm going to go to each of those lava cascades, whatever they're called. I call them lava cascades. I don't know. They are cascades. And I'm just going to scoop up the lava in them. And I got to be quick about this. I don't have much time. So, no messing around. Zombie, you're on your own. Live your life. Live it. Enjoy it. Got it. And I'm going to build it right here because I don't want to keep going up and down those stairs. Okay, so this will be my lava pit. Okay, so that lava right up there that I saw before. You're mine. You're mine, lava. Is that lava over there? Okay, so there's another lava. I should have done this earlier. Hey, bud. You're going to come right at me as soon as I get rid of this lava, aren't you? Oh, shoot. You know, I should have kept a bucket of water. It would have been easier to climb and lower myself. I thought I put torches down here. Oh man. Look at that. Look at all the creatures over there. Forget it. No time. Come on, lava, where are you? There was a lot of running back and forth in what I could describe as panic, trying to find all of these lava sources that I'd come across with the game and could no longer seem to find. I'm not sure where they were. I do remember seeing a few of them. Like I said, maybe 5 or 6 of them, and I couldn't find them. I gotta just blow them up. Where's my shield? Iron, you're gonna have to wait. Than I did anything else. Just lighting up this new section of cavern, looking for a lava source. And you know, it was kind of a waste of time because I can see into the distance and there's no glow of lava up there. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Oh, I hear you. I don't know where you are, but I certainly hear you. I knew in my mind it was a waste of time. I just kept going. I just kept thinking,
Come on.
you know, if I go a little bit further, I'm going to this section up. I had to move on. I had to try something else, some other area, some other cave that I had explored. Unfortunately, this section of the cave was a total bust. I had to leave it. I had to move on. Check out some of the other cave sections. Day 47. I have 2 lavas. Not great. All this iron that I'm passing up. I'll put you there. You there. I think I have to go down here. I hate this player part, quite honestly. It just makes me paranoid coming down here. The strange thing is, in this section, I could have sworn there was lava in this main room, in this one cave that I hated. I could have sworn that I saw lava down here, and I have to go back and review the old footage just to double check, because when I came, I was discombobulated. I was confused. And there was also this new section that I hadn't even checked out, and I thought for sure that I'd checked this entire area of the cave. There's lava. But apparently not. Apparently I hadn't. Gotcha. In that starting section of the cave I hated, where I just laid that bridge down, this is, you know, I explored it a little bit, you can see here, and then I kind of gave up on it. I was going to let this go. I wasn't even going to explore this. I thought it was a dead end. I wasn't expecting much of anything, but you know, I could have, if I had just gone a little further earlier in the game, I could have saved myself all this trouble. I could have been building my house, the 3-season room that I dreamed about adding, but still hadn't added. Oh, there's something. Oh my, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I found it. Now, how do I get down there? I have no water, but there's water here. I can't grab this. Is that obsidian? Oh my, okay, I don't even need to, okay. Do I have my, no, I don't have my pickaxe. Oh my god. Okay, do I remember my way back? I don't remember my way back. I think it was through here. This is exciting. I'm so happy. That's the first lava pool that I've seen at all. And it's fairly well lit now. I don't even have to, the obsidian's already right there. The water had laid itself out for me. Just a gift on day 48. Day 48. I might do it if I'm fast enough. And I can even build it upstairs now. I don't even have to build it down here. Okay, I just need you. Do I need anything else here? Okay, all of you, I'll take you. Okay, so Lava, thank you very much for your service. I don't need you. I gotta eat. And how many times did I look at that area and was too afraid to explore it? See what fear does to you? Because of fear, I could have had that. Oh man, something is, you know what? Do not want to deal with them. Anything there, you can stay in there. Got one. 2. What do I have? 13. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, let's get out of here. See a crazy place. And look at how close it was. I was so close to it for so long. And I think the idea is I'm just gonna go into the Nether just to say hi to the piglins. I don't think there's any real reason for me to stay in there. So now that I have a little bit of time, a little bit of leisure, I'm going to build it where I really want to build it, which is in my front yard. And I think it's coming tonight, so I can actually sleep. Where are we going to build it? Right here. I need some dirt. All right, there we go. Let's make it look presentable. Okay, now we gotta make, I don't think I have flint. Do I have any flint? Oh, I have one piece of flint. Okay, so here's another surprise. I just realized that the enchanting table requires 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, 1 book. So I have all that, but I only have 3. I don't have all that. I'm missing 1 obsidian. I wasn't thinking. So I'm going to take this 1 bucket. I'm not going to go carve out another chunk of obsidian. I just, I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen if I go down there. And so I'm just going to grab some lava, bring it up, and do it the old-fashioned way. Grab some water and turn it into obsidian. I have a feeling like being so close, something bad is going to happen. and I just don't want to take that chance. I was really, I was thinking I wasn't going to be able to complete at least one of the two. I honestly didn't think I was going to complete any of them. Really, I mean, it was what, day 45, 46, and I had no lava, and I couldn't, and I knew that I hadn't seen that many lava flows. I didn't even see, what, 5 or 6, and I'd be hunting around for them, and then the skeletons would get me, and it would just be a complete disaster. So I'm thinking I lucked out there. Oh, there's a skeleton. What is it? All right. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Wow, you're way over there. Come on. Don't mess around. Oh, I don't want to fall in that lava. Oh, shoot. Oh, my. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Close the door. Oh, my. There's 2 of them. Okay, come on. No, I need my shield. Where's my shield? I don't believe it. I was doing so well. Okay, no helmet? Fine. Where are you? Take that. It's still day 48. Okay. Man, that death, that one hurt the most. That death hurt the most out of all of the deaths. Okay, I never said anything about making bookshelves. That's bonus. Right. We'll make my flint and steel. Come on, I did say something about building bookshelves, but that's why I made all. That's why I had all those cows. But we'll just let that go. I just wanted to get this done. I just wanted to get to the Nether at this point. I need 3 books. I only have 2. What does it take to make a book? 3 pieces of paper. What does it take to make paper? Okay. Okay, cows. Your service is required. I hate to do this. When they run, it's heartbreaking. Yeah, dude, you. It's for a good cause. How many do I have? 5. Okay. How many do I need? Okay, I have 7. That means I can make 2 bookshelves. That's That's okay. That's good enough. This axe is gonna go any minute. Oh man, no, guys, no. Now is not the time. No. It's not the time. My shield is almost broken. Okay, we need a new shield. What do we need here? I need a new sword as well. Okay. Day 49. Day 49, and I have to fight these guys. Where are they? Maybe they left. Okay, I think they left. Okay. Can I make the bookshelves? I can. Okay, so that's it. I mean, I don't know. Is that any good? Let's get some food in my stomach. Okay, now how does this work? Sharpness 2 and knockback. Okay, I don't care. Good enough. I need a helmet. Let's enchant my... Can I enchant my... Protection one? Okay. Can I do it all? Can I just do this? Okay, that has protection 1 on it. Iron boots. Feather falling. Oh, I'm gonna run out of yeah, I'm gonna run out of oh, I still have enough. Protection 1. That's good. And then what's left? Where are my leggings? Nothing. Okay. All right. Okay. Day 49. We're going to light it up. There it is. There it is. Finally did it. I'm very happy about this. Okay. Oh wait, probably can use it to light the piglins up on fire, eh? Let's go in. Wow, where am I? I am completely enclosed, which is probably... Where am I? It's like some sort of cathedral. What is this? I'm completely enclosed. Can you? Oh, it breaks pretty easy. Pretty, kind of a letdown. What's that? gold nuggets. But otherwise, I am completely encased in this, whatever it is. There's something up there. Wow, what's over there? Hey, guy. Are you friend or foe? I don't know. You don't seem too displeased to see me. Hey, I'm just here to say hi. I came from another world, and my goal was just to visit. I don't mean any disrespect, any harm. I understand this is your territory. I'm not here to try to disrupt your life, your way of life, anything like that. Just wanted to say hello, and I'll be on my way. All right. Day 50. I didn't build my extension. But there's something I want to do. Thank you all for watching this, putting up with my terrible audio and horrible commentary and stupid mistakes, general noob behaviors when it comes to Minecraft. I enjoyed making this. I loved making this. And I hope you enjoyed watching it. They'll only get better. I promise.